Howdy, y'all. How's everybody doing tonight? We got Misplaced Country Girl, Miss Denise. I hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Same to you, Mama Bear Living Life. Hope you're doing well. Took a couple weeks off from the hobby hangout. One I was over at my family's house. The other one, we Christmas Eve night we had a bad fire call. Unfortunately, lost a retired fireman to a heart attack, and I was in no mindset to come live on Christmas Day. I hope y'all are doing well. Link should be pinned at the top if anybody would like to come up on panel. As you remember, 3 weeks ago I started on a scarf. I'm here now. As you can see, I did miss somehow or another. I reduced a stitch somewhere through there. I don't know how I went from 15 to 14. I made a mistake somewhere down in there, but I got it back up. It is probably, I'd say, probably about 4 or 5 foot long now. Because I've got about a 6 foot wingspan. I'm 6'2", and so it's about 4 foot long. I'd like to make it about another foot tonight, and then I'll bind this off and start from there. I got my Team Phoba shirt on. I doubt he'll come in here tonight, but might possibly have a new pro staff for going into the first of the year is with Team Phoba. Trying to do an application for Vector hooks. Couple of pro staffs there that I can be a part of. I would like to increase pro staffs, get on a few more pro staffs, and maybe do a couple other things here and there. Goals for this year are to expand my channel some. Internal Compass of NC, good morning, or good afternoon, good morning, whatever. He's in North Carolina up the road, so it ain't morning for him. Huh? PayPal. Coastal is the Numus Maniac. Happy New Year. Mama Bear Living. Art Okie Homestead. Hello, how are you? Happy New Year. Coastal dropped the PayPal link. If anybody would like to, it's not expected, but very much appreciated. We are trying to head to CatCon in February to go hopefully meet Miss Place Country Girl at that point. Perfect timing for you to pop up on screen. Cool. You still have Martin coming over, Misplaced?
As far as I know, I haven't talked to him in a while.
I have not seen Martin on YouTube much. I have seen him on Facebook. We had collards, pigtails, and black-eyed peas. I ate a few spoonfuls of black-eyed peas. They are not my favorite by any means. This one here will probably go to Panda because it's only like 6 inches wide. Well, normally for a adult, it needs to be a little wider. Uh-oh, she froze up. That's pretty cool.
I'm like you. I made mine really long. I mean, it's taller it's longer than I am tall.
Well, I've always heard they need to be they're supposed to be on average as long as the person is tall to wrap around properly. So I normally try to go about 5 foot with them.
I'm over half done with this blanket finally.
That's a cool Afghan. Either I froze up or you froze up.
I did. Do I need it?
I think you're freezing up on me. Steel sky. Fingertip to fingertip across the back is a good size. Well, see, for me, Steel Sky, I'm 6'3" or 6'2.5". So fingertip to fingertips are a little bit too big for most people. So I try to go from fingertip to my other elbow. Panda.
Backlash. One of my Christmas gifts.
Oh, cool. A loom.
It's a set of 4 of them.
That's
So I'm
cool.
going to have to do it.
Mama Bear says she does not have any projects open at the moment.
Hey, do you want to see a sneak peek of Brenda at Redbird Farms painting I'm doing?
Sure.
Can't see any bits, by the way.
Steel Sky said they're 6'1". Oh, that's pretty. Coastal drop Mama Bear living life's link. I do know this year for Hobby Hangout, I am going to probably try to expand the hobbies from instead of just yarn and stuff to maybe doing like a RC car build, or I've got some fishing reels I need to work on. Like, for example, this one here needs some grease in the bearings. So I need to get it apart and grease it up and stuff like that. So I might do some other hobbies like that.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah,
Do it.
or I might go. I used to enjoy
Right
going
now, I
to
would have to find someone else to do it for me.
yeah, I used to enjoy going to Hobby Lobby and buying like the model cars or planes and stuff and putting them together. Panda.
That's good. My son puts
I got
models together.
Panda and Beacon are playing behind me.
Which is about all he
Say hello.
Hello. Hi, Panda.
Panda. Try to knit with a 5-year.
I will be doing a live this week.
Okay.
My
Do you know
daughter
when?
is doing our family trees through Ancestry. So for Christmas, she bought me a DNA kit and is going to have my DNA done.
Yeah.
So I am going to do a live of it.
I need to do that my own self. Because mine's going, if I ever do Ancestry DNA, it's going to be kind of tricky because I have 2 families.
Same here. I was adopted.
Yep. So I know my adopted family has gone through Ancestry, and last I heard they had traced it all the way back to the Ireland potato famine is when the family came over here.
Mm-hmm.
My biological family has said they've traced their stuff back to the Trail of Tears.
My daughter so far has got as much as she can. I mean, there's still more, but
Oh yeah.
she's taken us back to Europe, all the way back to
Ooh,
Europe.
that's awesome.
But the interesting thing that she found was we are related to John Smith, as
Cool.
in Pocahontas.
Yep.
Thought that was pretty cool.
Uh,
No, I've been I'm having to take a break from my channel.
yeah, I've taken a little bit of a break.
Well, I've had some health issues going on that
Yeah. I've got somebody in the basement, but they've got to show me their face before I let them up. Because I know there's been a ninja account, a dad account.
I could work on this.
Didn't have to do it that way, but
Well, dang it.
Why not?
how's it going, buddy?
It's going. I just wanted to come up here and say Happy New Year's. I almost did it again to everybody, but I almost said Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, Backlash Junior.
No, that's all you.
Who's that?
I'm just at a loss for sleep.
Yeah. Hey, Tasha. How are you?
Tasha!
Art and Adventure with Tasha. Yeah. We've had a couple of rough weeks with the fire department and calls, but things are getting back. Things have slowed down here lately. Everybody's behaving.
And that's not just Tasha. That's Tasha the Hammer.
Tasha the Hammer.
Well, she's got blue on,
Oh, cool.
so don't make her mad. She'll give you the hammer.
So what does blue have to do with a hammer?
Moderators
She's the
can.
mod.
Oh,
And she don't take no
yeah.
BS. Kind of like
Yeah.
some other people.
Yeah. Tasha don't
I
play
like
around
Tasha.
though. She'll take somebody out in a second.
Well, wait a minute. She hasn't taken me out yet.
Have
Well,
you made her
haven't
mad
done
yet?
anything wrong yet.
Oh, well, I try not to make her mad. I don't like making people mad.
Then you ain't
This
got
is
nothing to
what
worry
happens
about.
when Panda plays with my yarn.
Backlash, quit lying. You trying to blame that rat's nest on your daughter. That's just wrong. We all know how you are with any kind of string, rope, fishing string, fishing line. You
It's only
backlash
fitting
everything.
that I have a backlash in my yarn.
You know, I'm really surprised. As much as I've been working on this blanket and a few other yarn projects, my cat has not gone after my yarn.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Well, she does have a motion sensor ball that lights up.
Yeah.
She goes nuts with that thing.
Oh yeah.
She's got her toys, so hopefully she just stays away from my yarn.
Hopefully. Panda has plenty of toys, but she calls it helping.
Hey, not to bring up any negativity,
Yeah.
but I do have a question for everybody that's in here. Has anybody seen Brutal Bob or heard from him?
I haven't been on to be able to know if he has been or not.
I talked to him Christmas Eve.
So like 5 days ago, the same as the rest of us, or longer.
Yeah. I called him the other day, but I did not get an answer. But he did say that he had a chest cold starting again right before Christmas.
I hope not.
He said it
Well,
felt
hopefully it's
than
just
what
that and
he
not
felt
something else.
before. So hopefully it was nothing bad, but
We just had the gal that lives above me pass away this last week from double pneumonia.
Yeah. Well, Brutal Boss had a brutal time with 2022 with illnesses.
Yeah, mine hasn't so much as been like illnesses. It's just health issues.
Yeah, I think he had COVID 8 times in 2022.
He had it quite a bit. I couldn't tell you the exact number, but he's also dealing with other health issues too. So,
Hey, Krabby.
Wouldn't that mean I would have to be around people to get it?
His
not
body,
necessarily.
he was deemed as a carrier, and he kept giving it to himself. He would go into remission, and then as soon as he got back active, it would come back.
Because knock on wood, I haven't had any of the COVID.
That's good.
Yeah, but I mean, it can be carried in with your groceries.
Yeah.
It could be on your vehicle and you touch it, and it's the easiest thing to avoid. You just got to make sure you're clean. Wash your hands. You know,
Right.
don't go straight from the counter to your mouth. You know, at restaurants.
I've got a can of Lysol in the trunk of my car and hand sanitizer in my car. I spray my bags and stuff when I get out of the grocery store. Is that like terrible?
Panda, go back in there with mommy.
And then I spray like my steering wheel and stuff too before I get in the car so that I can.
Yep. Yeah. And you should spray your mask if you wear a mask. Anytime after you use it, that way when back when you're back home and you're clean, in a clean environment.
Oh yeah, I only use them one time and then I wash them.
Yeah.
Be careful. I have an extremely low immune system, so I do this whether or not it's COVID.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be careful.
The mask was the new thing as far as COVID. And now, I mean, I don't go in the store without one.
Big man, I've been enjoying your little videos of the family, sir.
Well, that's why I put it. Yesterday, I wasn't even planning on shooting that video. I was like, we were having fun. So I was like, the kids were filming stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to try to keep up with the fireworks going off all around me. I think I finally got close to being pretty good at it towards the end.
Yeah. Tomorrow, me, Paul Man Bassin, and First Time Fishing Adventures are all three going fishing.
It's probably going to be just you and Paul Man Bassin.
Why?
Because I'm kidnapping First Time.
No, he's already said he's going.
No, he just doesn't know it. That's what I just said. I'm kidnapping him.
Well, come on up and he'll kidnap you, and we'll take you fishing too.
No, I'm kidnapping him.
Well,
I can't kidnap you. You're liable to backlash everything.
I don't know whose boat he's going to be in, whether he'll choose mine or Paul Man's tomorrow.
Is that this guy that's on here?
I
don't know him.
I'm Big Matt.
You're what?
Big Matt. Outdoors with Big Matt. That's because he's got this his Nightbot thing pinned or whatever.
As
there you go.
Did the Budfowl sneak in?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even see him sneak in. Hey, Crazy Hillbilly. I still don't see the bud files up here. I see everybody saying hello to them. I just took you out. You don't need to go back out.
Little bit kitty, 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 kitty.
I think he needs water, though. Oh, all you had to do is type the word PayPal, Big Mac.
It looks better if I just drop it myself.
Yeah.
That way, if you was to bring it up like you had the other one, it shows my name.
Ah. Like that. That works. Yeah. We had 2 lift assists yesterday with EMS. That was fun.
So, anyways, all right. Well, I'm gonna get off of here. Like I said, I wanted to come up and tell everybody Happy New Year's.
Yep. Same to you, sir.
I'll be in the chat.
I'm hoping I can catch my first fish of the new year tomorrow.
Big Mad of Big Brothers. Yeah, somebody said they were 6'1". In here a little while ago.
Steel Sky.
Steel Sky, I feel sorry for you because if it's anything like being 6'9", you get asked
2.5.
You get asked to get stuff off the top shelf.
Yeah.
And everywhere in between. And then I'm like, one day I was in the store, and this guy asked me if I could get something off the top shelf, and I said, only if you can get something off the bottom shelf for me. And we both had a pretty good laugh.
I would have laughed. That would have been hilarious.
Big Matt is 6'9".
Oh, see, my son's 6'2".
Yeah, I'm like 6'2.5" last time I went to the doctor.
Yeah, I figured you did.
I'm a whole 5'5".
And ain't nobody gonna ask Backlash to get anything off the top shelf because he backlashes everything.
Every now and then, though.
Oh yes, I will.
Got cousins that are 6'8".
I'd probably be taller if I didn't do a quarter of the stuff that I did.
Crystal said no because I'm the one always asking him. Because she's like, what, 5'1", 5'2"?
Yeah, and you're always backlashing stuff.
No, I have never dropped anything on her head yet.
Well, that doesn't mean you don't backlash it because she could be asking for the.
But it is kind of fun to watch her try to climb the counters to get the stuff.
The Cascade dish soap, you know.
Yeah. Nah, I haven't dropped anything too much yet. Mama Bear living.
Mama Bear, if you were close to me, I'd get anything off the top shelf for you.
Yep.
I am so glad I just have a step ladder.
I'm surprised Cuppy and Kelly isn't in here yet tonight.
I think Cuppy and them are still trying to recover from the live stream last night.
Probably.
Because I find that it is easier for me to get the step stool out, get up and get the whatever I need because it takes less time than having my son.
Uh-oh. The Stock Explorer snuck in.
Not Nora.
Yeah.
Well, technically, stocks is a hobby.
Yeah.
It can be a
because she's stalking you.
You know what you're doing.
That's because they're stalking you to see what you backlash.
Understand with my son, he works at night, so he sleeps during the day. So it's usually
Steel
just
Sky Troll City last night. Yes, it was.
I know, and I didn't even get to play whack-a-mole one time because somebody else kept nailing them. I was like, Urgh.
I got one of them.
Whack-a-mole?
Whack-a-troll.
Whack-a-troll.
Oh.
Losing money is a hobby. Well, if it don't cost money, it's not a hobby.
Hopefully hopefully this year I'll be making a memory blanket for my grandson. I'm going to quilt him one, actually. I'm going to do a quilt.
I hope this year I actually make money at YouTube.
I'm a long ways from that, dude.
I'm getting very close to my second payout. I think I'm about $14, $15 from it, something like that. So I'm hoping by the end of January, around the end of January, I can get my second payout.
Cool. I'm not really sure how that works.
Me neither. But I get them.
That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, first off, you got to have 1,000 supporters and the 4,000 watch hours. After that, that's fairly easy.
Well, I've pretty much been on a break since the end of August.
Yeah. I've got another scarf that I'm doing,
All right.
but it's knit.
Y'all have fun. Bye-bye.
I've got another scarf I'm doing. It's white and it's being knitted. So I might work on it too. Got somebody else coming up. First time on panel with me.
Hi, I'm Steel Sky.
Hello. How are you?
I woke up this morning. That was the extent of my please let it be a good day.
Anytime you wake up, it's a good day to me.
Yeah. And that's this morning. That was my let me get up.
I've got mornings like that.
Any day I wake up with minimal pain, that's a good day.
Mine is just when I had my daughter, they nicked my sciatic nerve. So that's been kind of iffy since the 30th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I have plantar fasciitis in my right foot that is moderate to severe.
Ooh.
And I have a torn ACL, torn meniscus, and torn cartilage in my left knee. So
And you're still upright and walking.
So getting up and going can be very strenuous.
Getting up and going can be, for you with that, would be an exercise in not screaming.
Yep. Normally I keep a pair of I got a pair of Clarks I keep by the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing I do when my feet hit the floor is they go straight into the Clarks.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the arch support in them.
Yep. I've got a pair of the generic Walmart clogs, but those have a higher arch, but they're not the extreme high arch that some people need. And I wear those everywhere.
They talked about there's a type of surgery they could do for my foot, but I can't afford to be out of work for 8 to 12 weeks or sitting on my rear end either.
All right, I'm going to blow this up. I do have my phone down here so I can see chat.
All right.
But I'm having trouble seeing what you guys are doing.
All right.
So.
What is that? Your foot?
Yeah, that's her foot.
My slippers that I got for Christmas.
Cool.
Oh, those are cute.
Yep. Right now I don't have on any shoes. I'm sitting in a hardwood chair, so I'm sure when
I did is I got me some earrings, and they were on sale.
Yep. When I get up from this, I'm sure I'll be
ouch.
Hopping, limping, be like Hopalong Cassidy.
Yeah, mine was. I went to Walmart and I was about 10 parking spots out. I got down to the very end, right before the major crosswalk.
Yeah.
I grabbed a pole because my left leg decided I don't want to support you anymore.
Sounds like mine. Every now and then they'll pop and that kneecap goes right on over, right out of socket, and you sit there and twist it back and forth 2 or 3 times and pop back into place.
Didn't have a pop. Oh.
That's cool. She said she's
Nice.
going to do a commemorative quilt, and that looks very cool.
Yes.
No, it's one of those
Or
Feels like
that
the-
one of those photo throws.
throw blanket that's bigger than a throw blanket.
Yeah.
My
It's,
daughter gets my grandkids pictures done every year in the old-fashioned photos,
Mhm.
and then every year she started last year, and this year she had the picture put on a blanket for me.
There's places that you take the picture and you send it into them, and they will print it on the fabric,
Yep.
and then
Yeah.
they'll put it on the back add the Sherpa backing.
Yeah. I know
That-
Walmart will do that, but they send it off to a development place and have it done. You can take a
So-
picture to Walmart and scan it in, and they'll send it off to have that type of stuff done.
I know people
that
if you're
was my Christmas gift from my grandkids.
I know a gentleman on Facebook who has gotten talented enough with his airbrush painting.
Mhm.
If you send him a picture, he can take that picture and paint it onto a fishing bait,
nice.
and then he clear coats it.
Ooh.
So, say
And-
if I can get a picture of my dad and panda fishing, I can send that in to him, and it would be a commemorative. Basically, he sells them kind of like key rings. What?
So
You want to be
got
seen?
two of my gifts.
Come
They're
here.
still coming, but I know what they are.
Say
Oh,
hello.
hello.
This is Beacon.
I
Beacon?
He came from Red Dirt Productions.
Oh, he's
Miss Mandy.
beautiful, baby.
He is a full-blood Australian Shepherd.
I just have two cats running around in here. My
My
dog.
And here's the other baby.
Hi, Miss Panda. How are you?
Good. Hi, sweetheart.
Beacon is attached to her, and you can hear he is not happy.
Yep. See, mine is I have
No.
have Scout. She is part Chihuahua, part Corgi, and she's belongs to my son.
So, Chorgy.
She's got the smile and the butt.
All right. Up now. You're killing my knee, babe.
'Cause if you put her in water that's deeper than her hips, her butt floats. And that's, yeah. And that's the
Chihuahua
Corgi
and
thing.
Corgi, theirs are called Chorgies, right?
They're the ones that Queen Elizabeth raised.
Yeah, that's a Chorgy.
Okay.
My aunt raises corgis and shows them.
Cool.
Nice.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Stock Explorer's still in here. All right, Mama Bear Living. Take care.
Bye, Mama Bear.
She is recording a video game.
Yes, I saw that earlier.
If I can get to where I can purchase a PS4 again, I'll probably start doing like some gameplay also.
That I'll be honest, I've never been into video games or anything.
Yeah.
I didn't have one. I had an Atari when I was little because my dad
That
found
was
a
my
photo.
first one when I was little, was a Atari.
Me too.
My dad found a photo of me and my older brother sitting in the house that my dad and mom owned before they got divorced, and we had an Atari between us.
Which I really do want to get me another PlayStation because of my I know I have a couple of surgeries upcoming.
Yeah.
So it's a way I can keep my content going and I can keep my sanity.
I lost mine a long time ago on the sanity. I've only been putting content out. I haven't even been putting content out for 6 months, so I'm not worried about it. Stock Explorer, my name is Steel Sky. Crystal's my legal name. I crochet, learning to knit. I have a knitting machine, which I'm doing good, and y'all guys can see a little bit of my stash here, a little bit in that gray, and the rest of it would make you go, "Oh my Lord."
I've got a trash bag full.
I have 2 walls and the front porch.
Mm.
But I've been crocheting 10 years and have been collecting for that long.
Cool. Yeah, a lot of times what I do is I'll go and if I have a project, if I get a project in my head, I just go and buy what I need for the project.
Country girl.
I'm just getting started.
Well, see, you're doing good. And all those tote
That
boxes
brings
right there.
me back to one of my Christmas presents that has not came yet. My son bought me 20 scans of yarn on Amazon for about $10.
20 for $10 from Amazon. He did
They had
good.
He said that it was like $12, $12.99, something like that.
Mhm.
And it had a coupon for like $2 or $3 off.
Okay. The reason I'm saying he's doing good is Amazon. Okay. This orange here is Red Heart Super Saver. I got it at Joann's. They normally carry it for the jumbo skein, which is what that is. They carry it for $10.
Mm-hmm.
Walmart carries it for $7.50. Amazon normally carries it for $15 plus shipping.
Well, he asked me before he ordered it, was it a good deal?
Yeah.
And because he didn't know, and I said, oh yeah, because that comes out to a little over 50 cents a scan.
Yeah.
But then I was talking to another friend, and she told me about another place online that the yarn is really good quality, and it's cheaper than Walmart.
Where?
I would have to look it up again. Hold on.
I had to ask,
How
didn't
to
I?
do this?
Hi, Randall.
Hey, Randall. Randall, I hope you had a good Christmas and New Year's. I know it was rough on you, but I do hope you survived it well. Randall unfortunately lost his wife in the last half of this year. So,
oh, I am so sorry, sweetie. That's never
definitely keep him in your thoughts and prayers through New Year's and Christmas.
I lost my father recently, and it's never a good thing, sweetie.
Yeah. He's one of those I've been keeping in my thoughts and prayers, whether he knows it or not.
Yeah. Okay, apparently my younger cat has the zoomies because she's in here in the living room doing this thing in the dark.
I've about got that tangle out.
Oh yeah, I just dropped about 5 or 6 yards on the floor.
Yeah.
But I'm doing a cotton dishcloth.
Well, this one was my 5-year-old decided she wanted to help.
Yeah, the kitten has decided that she likes to investigate my yarn while I'm working with it. And when she does that, my yarn goes from close to my lap and just off to my right to into the kitchen behind me, which she has taken that a full 50 foot. I'm like, how in the, ooh, you little schmack.
Yeah.
And then she gets held tightly for a while.
I hate it when it goes through itself and then sticks to itself.
Oh, yes.
I guess the way this yarn is, it's sticking to itself.
What are you working with?
No idea.
Thrift store, or somebody said, here, have fun.
Lady was moving out of town and had 9 trash bags and 4 totes. of yarn that should have sold for $100.
Snag it.
And that was 8 years ago. I'm down to one trash bag left.
Not bad. What colors are
I
in
can't
it?
believe
Because
you didn't
it
say
looked
that.
like a brown.
Every the ones that she gave me had a little bit of everything, but
Well, no, the one you're working with now.
there's the actual ball.
Okay, you got. I'll be honest. Does that have brown, pink, like two different colors of brown, a pink and a white?
I couldn't tell you. I'm colorblind.
Okay, I'll tell you right now. That is Karen Jumbo. The colorway is rosewood.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's Karen because the Karen plant is 15 miles up the road.
Yeah. I've got Karen Simply Soft, which I am not that fond of. But I'm going to see how it works on my knitting machine. And if it works upright, I'm going to have a whole lot of Karen Simply Soft hats to donate.
Karen was originally National Spinning here. They just got bought out probably about 4 years ago by Karen Yarn.
Karen Yarn is under Spinrite, the guys who make Bernat.
Well, the plant that was here was called National Spinning.
Okay.
Karen came, the CARN company, Karen came in and bought National Spinning out or merged with them. So they have a plant in the next town over.
Well, hopefully that.
So
What's up?
Said I'll have to ask my friend the name of that place again. Because evidently I didn't save it.
Well, I do a lot of ordering online because it's easier for me to get it sent in than go to Walmart. But I do go. Well, I'm 4 blocks from Walmart. Okay, I have to go 30 minutes to Hobby Lobby and about 40 minutes to Michael's or Joann's. So, yeah, that's one thing I do like about Texas. If you want to go somewhere, it's about 25 to 30 minutes to get there.
there you go. I'm gonna make myself big again here. And there
you went down.
I see. You can see the pattern that's coming across on it.
Yeah, that's definitely the Karen Simply Soft. But that's pretty.
It's made a nice pattern.
Yeah. If I could talk straight, I'd be doing good.
Huh?
I said if I could talk straight, I'd be doing good.
Let's
But
talk straight.
I order from Mary Maxim and Hirschner's. Those are the two I order the most from because Hirschner's, you can get like a pack of 3 or 5 depending on what you're getting, and it's cheaper. And Mary Maxim, I can get a 1-pound ball bag of yarn for $8 now.
Hey, Random and Proud.
Hi, Random.
How are you?
Well, most of the time, I just go to the Dollar Tree.
Mm-hmm.
And I get the size for $1.25.
Yep. I actually use Dollar Tree for my cotton because now this one I found at Dollar General, which is odd to me, but the Just Cotton, it's a little rough, but I'm going to a friend of mine is fixing to start making soap again when she has her baby, and I'm going to make soap savers for her. Yeah.
That's something I want to do this year is maybe get some soap molds and do a little bit of soap up here one night.
Well,
okay, never mind. Coastal, which is my wife, just said, no, you're not. I'm not doing everything around here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so black.
Well, we can do it together. Nope.
My last Christmas gift that has not arrived, that I haven't told you yet, is a small indoor outdoor greenhouse.
Oh,
Cool.
So
nice.
I set it up on
I'm gonna step away from this.
that side of my computer in this corner here to start my seeds in.
See, I'm pants. When it comes to plants, my thumbs are blacker than my shirt. No, I will kill it.
I've been using this here to make dishcloths with.
Okay.
Well, I've got a
Yeah.
jungle over.
That is, I love the scrubology cotton.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is nice. I like that.
Have you ever tried to pull it apart? You know, take it back when you make a mistake.
It doesn't do very good.
Nope.
Because I just threw a whole ball of it away because it got so balled up you could not
Don't
untangle
do
it, and
that.
I kept breaking it. So I
Don't throw it away. Let's see if I can get this.
Ah,
Ow.
drop it.
Okay.
got aggravated and threw it away.
Hey,
There.
Black, the scarf that I showed you, I did it like this, where I'm using the 3 strands at once.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
That thing is so warm. I put it
Yeah.
on to take a picture. Man, before I could even get it off, I was sweating.
Yes, you got warm after about a foot. But here's what I found, and this was complete accident. Scrubology, True
True.
or Nubu.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
You can bind them, hold them as 2. You can still use a 5 or 5.5 millimeter hook on it,
Yeah.
but you can pull it back.
Well,
You
I was
can
trying to.
frog it.
I was knitting that, and it got so screwed up that I just threw it away.
Yeah, I mean
I should
that
take
happened
care.
too, but I was just like, yay, it worked.
Yep. I couldn't pull it back off the needles and keep it right, and I couldn't pull it out of the knot that it had tied itself into. So I threw the whole project in the trash. I did cut it off my needles first.
Oh yeah, I mean it's.
I made the mistake I was trying to knit.
But yeah, if you can get a hold of some of the Trubu, Nubu, or a really thin, slick cotton yarn, I think, I don't know if the Yarn Bee cotton wheel will go with it or not.
The thing with the scrubology is I was trying to knit it and not
Crochet. I don't crochet or I don't knit yet. I'm
Right.
working on it. So
that was my mistake, which I'm still learning different things like that. So
yeah,
kind of like I can basically do a single knit, single crochet, and that's about it.
Yep.
This
I'm
is how I knit.
Panda, come here for a
That's
sec.
how I knit.
yeah, that's good. I have 2 ladies in my group that's the only way they make hats is through the loom knitting.
Well, I was looking on Google and I found out off this one website. Not only can you do the hats, you can do scarves, you can do blankets, you can do socks.
Okay.
And then I was looking at the shapes. I'm like, I bet you I can make a sweater.
Yeah. And they have you said you have the set, so you have that big loom that will fit over your head.
There we go.
Yeah.
But this
Daddy
kit
make you a warm scarf?
Comes with these to make different size pom-poms.
She came to show it off.
Aw.
Aw,
It looks adorable, sweetie. Did Daddy make you a good warm scarf? Yeah.
Is that warm?
Yep.
You like it?
Yeah.
All right. It's actually about 8 inches longer than she is tall right now.
Yep. I do a headband, and you just wrap it around the ears. You measure how long that is. Single crochet and chain out. Single crochet back across, and half double crochet in the back loop till it's 3 or 4 inches tall.
Yeah.
and do one last row of single crochet.
I'm going to go ahead and end this one, and I still got that much yarn left, so
Yeah, you'll be able to do another one, or if you want to,
Yep.
if you can do a hat, you can do that.
Yeah, I might do a hat for her. But if I do a hat, I'm gonna use my smaller needle.
What size hook are you using?
This is L11 or 8mm.
Oh, okay. So you wanted that open stitches. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
I do.
it won't completely open, but it was open. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I do my 8mm on what's called 6-weight yarn, so really thick yarn.
I don't know if you can see. It's open,
Yeah,
but it's not.
I can see it's open.
We're
Bye, Tasha.
in Eastern North Carolina, where if it gets under 40 degrees for more than 2 days, everything shuts down.
Yeah, my uncle's in Virginia, and he said if they get a powder dusting, like somebody sprinkled powdered sugar across the road, nobody will leave their house. The grocery stores and everything shut down. I was like, I looked at him. I was like, and how do you do? He goes, oh, I get out there in shorts and a t-shirt, and I laugh.
Yeah.
One thing I like
Kentucky's
about
not quite that
crochet
bad.
is it's a lot easier to finish off.
Hmm?
Crochet is a lot easier to finish off.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Because you just tie the knot at the end and then.
Lashes Journey. Hello.
Hey, Lashes. How are you? She is a beautiful sweetheart of a lady.
Do you have any of these
What?
big plastic needles?
Probably somewhere, but I don't know where.
Okay, I use them all the time when I'm finishing because it makes it a lot easier for me. If not, I just go down about 3 sizes on my hook and then I use that.
Well, since this has that open stitch, I can pretty much do it pretty easy.
Oh, there it is.
So I'm not gonna go too far down.
Okay, have fun. I'll be back in Oklahoma in a few weeks. I've got to hit my hometown and hit Oklahoma City.
Our Okie Homestead, take care.
Yeah. I unfortunately will not be passing by where you're at because I go right up the middle of the state.
Now, what I might do is I'll probably take this and I'll get me some pieces about 16 inches long.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pull the middle of it through and then pull it through itself.
Oh, fringes?
Frills on both ends. Since it will go to Panda.
I don't do fringe unless somebody asks, and it's like, I just give them like the look, like, really, you know better. But like you said, it's for your daughter, so
4 or 5-year-old, it looks cute.
Yeah, that's for a 4 or 5-year-old. But I normally deal with adults that are 40 on up.
Yeah. So. We do have a harvest festival here in the fall time.
Mm-hmm.
And I may try to do something for that this year.
Well, you said you emptied the totes from that lady, correct?
Just about.
Do you still have them, or did you put them away?
They've been repurposed.
Yeah, that you put them away. They got redone and put away.
But I've got like a bag full of old projects and stuff that I've done.
Oh, what I was thinking, and because what I'm doing is I'm doing the hats for my crafting group, and we donate them to homeless, veterans, and nursing homes. And I'm also
the group at next town over where actually me and Coastal got married at,
Uh-huh.
that has a group called Stitching Sisters,
Mm-hmm.
and they crochet blankets or crochet and knit blankets for the children's home
Yeah.
for the church, for like the kids that don't have families or have been abandoned and this, that, and the other,
Yeah.
or the mothers who are in abusive relationships and need somewhere to go.
Yeah.
And I will a lot of times what I do is that they tell you to make a 1 by 1 square,
1 by
and
1
what
or
they
10
do
by
is
10?
they take all the 1 by 1 squares and
Huh.
knit them together.
Let's see, most places I know want the, like, either from 8-inch or bigger squares.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they want 1 foot by 1 foot.
Oh, okay, 1 foot by 1 foot. I thought
Yeah,
you were talking inches.
no, one
I
foot by one
apologize for
foot.
that.
So you do a 1 foot by 1 foot, and
Oh,
they send them all together. They'll sit there, and one of them's got a machine that can sew it all together,
Mm-hmm.
and they put backing on it and stuff and make big quilts out of them.
Yeah. My group just got rid of 2 30-gallon totes of care packages. So we actually have no hats to give out this Christmas.
The other thing I've been working on is this here.
Is that going to be an Afghan or a...
Basically, what this is going to be is I work in construction as
Mm-hmm.
an inspector, and I get out on job sites at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning,
Fire.
and sometimes those the inspections can be 2 to 3 hours in between. When I made this chain of stitches, I went from the door to the center console
Yeah.
of my Chevy. And what I'll do is I'm gonna make it to where it goes from like my knees up to my shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
And then at night, while I'm sitting back watching, I don't have to have the truck running as long. I can get the truck nice and warm and then wrap up with this.
Yeah.
Or you get to a job site and they say, "Oh yeah, we're going to pour concrete at 2 a.m. in the morning." You get there and nobody's there till like 3 or 4.
Yep. So you just like, okay, put a sign in the window, wake me when you get here.
Pretty much.
No. Like
I've
people,
gotten to a job site at 2 o'clock in the morning. At 8 o'clock when the guys got there, they said, "Oh yeah, we canceled that pour." All right, well, I'm going back home then. Bye. And sit there for 6 hours and get paid for it because they didn't cancel me.
I've been on some of his lives when he was driving to work very early in the morning, and then ended up having just to sit there until they were ready.
Yep.
Yep.
A lot of my job is hurry up and wait. So I get to sit there in the truck and knit, crochet, or whatever.
Yeah. As long as
I
you do
can't-
some. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah, so it works out
I
very
really
nice.
can't wait to meet you in Coastal.
Yep. I'm hoping all goes well and that we can make it up there. Right now, it seems to be a go. But we'll see.
Well,
I can't wait for Panda to meet everybody.
Mm.
I mean, you guys are more than welcome to stay here if you need to. But I will let you know as me going to CatCom. It depends on what the CT scan says on that they're doing on the 19th.
I've actually got a room at the Holiday Inn, which is a IHG hotel, and I've got a membership there.
Ah.
So like one night was free. And then Bailey's God Service lives halfway between here and there in North Carolina. And we're gonna pick him up on the way, and he's gonna pay half of the room.
Okay.
That's good.
It was just an offer.
Oh yeah. We would love to stay there, but
You already got everything else set up, so
I set up everything before you had offered last time. I had it all set up before you said Martin was coming.
Yeah. I hope he still is. I just haven't been able to catch him.
I talked to him not too long ago. He said he was still coming.
Good.
So,
Well, I know they were doing a lot of shuffling at his job
yeah.
as far as
I got a couple other friends close by that are going to be staying at that same hotel too. So,
Okay, well, I'm not. I live too damn close for it to be reasonable for me to do it. It's going to be cheaper for me to drive there.
I think this hook I'm using now is a eye hook.
5.5 or 5.25.
Yeah, 5.5.
5.5. Yeah, that's
Even
an
with my glasses, my eyesight ain't good enough to read the end of it. It's too
if that's an
shiny.
aluminum hook, it should be in the middle where you put your thumb. Oh, you don't have that thumb grip.
No. It's actually metal all the way up.
Okay, you got. I
think I'm using a 7.
Is that like this long? Okay.
Oh, you're knitting.
You got a Tunisian hook, honey.
This one came in the I taught myself to crochet kit from Walmart.
Okay, I have not looked at theirs. Hi, Humphreys.
See,
FR Humphreys, what's up?
Yep.
I do better with the short ones.
Huh?
I do better with the short ones.
The short ones.
But see, that way when it comes to painting too, I will like a short brush.
I
not
go.
one with a long handle.
Yeah, I go to Hobby Lobby, and that's what these are. It's got flowers running down the side.
Yeah.
And it's got the ergonomic hook to it.
Yeah.
And it's like $3. I think the highest you pay is like $3.50, but that's for like a 10 or 12 millimeter.
My friend bought me this set of hooks. Hold on.
Hey, I'm not knocking anybody's hooks. I started out with. Oopsies.
This is the one I learned on, and it's the one I'm most comfortable with. But if you can see how tight that.
All right, get off.
Yeah.
You can see how tight it is too.
Yeah, you got the head is what most people deal with. No, the other end, honey.
Oh, that.
Yeah, the head, the hook part. That's what's called a boy style, and that's just the way it's shaped.
Yeah.
And people love that. Oh yes, yes.
It was a birthday gift.
This right here is one of those hooks without the grippies on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that. This is what I learned.
That's what my mom used. That's what my stepmom used, and my her mom.
Yep.
Mom did the really fancy crochet afghans, and Grandma did the fancy knitting ones. And I can't do what they did, but I'll do it the best I can.
Honey, you do what you do as long as you are happy with your end result. Then everybody else can go.
Yeah.
I have the same attitude when it comes to my painting. If you don't like
it, hi.
Hey, Kelly.
They were talking about you earlier. I didn't do it, but they were.
We're talking about how mean she is, and wait.
What am I getting dragged into here?
No, they were wondering how come you weren't in the live stream yet when you knew about it yesterday.
Oh,
and, I mean, she is kind of mean, so she doesn't like me anymore. I say.
You didn't show up early enough. I beat you in here, and normally it's the other way around.
Well, I beat everybody in here.
We're also wondering where's Cuppy at if she's going to come in.
Yeah, because she actually added me on TikTok earlier today.
Oh, I don't see. I don't have TikTok.
Yeah,
I don't do TikTok.
I have Instagram,
I just finished dinner.
YouTube, and Facebook.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's like she is like 2 hours behind me, so it's like dinner time there.
yeah. So for it's like it should be what 8 o'clock your time? Is it 9 o'clock your time?
9 o'clock my time right now.
Okay. Yeah, Kelly's the same time as you.
That's my time.
I thought she was behind me. I don't know.
No, I am. I'm an hour behind you.
FR Humphreys, I sit
am
there
on
reminder and still missed the start.
I think I missed it by a few minutes, but I mean, I was also.
Probably in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to take this reel here and a couple other reels I have and try to break them apart and put grease in them and stuff like that.
That's a
Because this one
that's
here
a
needs some
saltwater
grease
rod.
in it. Panda!
That's for deep sea fishing, right?
It's more for like catfishing and stuff. It's not so much for deep sea. It's not big enough for a deep sea reel.
Oh, well,
Yeah, is
that's
that
true, but it looks like that. style
Miranda, hush. My daughter and my dog are not seeing eye to eye tonight.
Uh-oh. And Miss Felicia is saying, "Hi, Panda."
Yep. She is watching Bluey in the other room.
Bluey.
Yep.
That's a blue blob.
Blue Dog.
Oh, Blue's Clues.
No, it's actually called Bluey. It's an Australian cartoon.
Ah, okay.
Bluey, Bingo, Bandit, and I can't think of the mama's name right now.
Honey, my baby is 18, almost 19. Am not keeping up with those at all.
Yeah.
My baby is 25.
No, not
Mine
that
is
old yet.
5 going on 16.
Yeah, my oldest will be 25 late this year.
Kelly, you're welcome to come up on panel.
Yeah.
You're going to have to use yours. Mommy's in there.
After I get this blanket done, I have a queen
Gray
size
Wolf.
for my daughter.
Go use the potty.
Wants blue, purple, black.
Can you do something with your daughter?
But like this blanket has that one strip of red here on the bottom.
Sorry,
That's
just
in memory of
out
my
of the
oldest
screen.
daughter because red was her favorite color. So when I make a blanket or something like that for my family, I always put some red in it, like a
What
strip
did
of
I
red.
do with that stitch?
Just in my oldest daughter's memory.
I have a blue, black, and white I'm working on, and my daughter's got a black, yellow, or black, green, and gold. I've got to redo the border on. Oh, I'm sorry, Gray Wolf. I hope you guys get over the C19 quickly.
Oh,
Ooh, Gray Wolf. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you and Miss Chrissy get better soon.
I can't see chat. What's wrong?
He got to see.
The C19 virus.
Oh.
Yeah, YouTube has gotten picky lately with people saying the actual full word for it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Actually, when I had it.
Hi, Custom.
When I had the virus and I went live, they actually took my live stream away. They deleted it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It still shows in my playlist, but it's set as private, and I cannot make it public.
And you know
Yeah.
what? In my opinion, if they're going to do that, then they should send a message out to everybody to let them know.
Yeah, and see
That's
what's bad though about that is my boyfriend is Mater's Workshop. He's had it twice, and he's put videos up where he said, "Hey, I've got and he's sitting there explaining a little bit about it, and they're still up.
Yeah.
But if you do live streams and stuff, they pull them down."
Yep, I did. My video is up. My live stream is marked as private, which is kind of weird.
yeah.
Yeah, which you
He
can
said,
still watch it, can't you?
Hey, Custom, how you doing, Wayne?
Can you still watch it, or do you even have access to it?
I can watch it, but I can't switch it to public. Hey, Miss Linda.
Hi, Linda. But you can't do anything else to it except watch it.
Look,
I'd be a sneaky little bug about it, but I won't tell you what I would do, because if I do, then YouTube would know.
I switched it to public the other day and came back 3 days later, and I had an email saying that one of my videos had been deemed as against YouTube policies and switched to private. It was that one.
Yeah, see, he had a video that one of his panel guests had gone and found another video from somebody else and to show a bridge. And the person that shot the bridge video complained about it. It took him almost a year to find out that it had been used. And they just pulled the video down. He wasn't able to appeal or anything. He tried getting in all contacts and stuff. And they said, "Nope, you lost it."
Yep.
And Backlash, "What are you doing?" says Custom.
Custom, I am crocheting a blanket right now. I just finished the scarf. Uh-oh. We all in trouble.
I know, I'm so mean.
Now.
Well, her,
Yeah.
me, and Mobs, my boyfriend, calls us the trouble crew.
Yes.
And Kathy too, but she hasn't been in with us that much.
She's
Yeah.
going to start poking people with her needles.
Hmm?
What was that?
Kelly's going to start poking people with needles.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, don't test me.
I know, right? I heard you're mean.
Yes.
Oh,
my
this
word.
is the one you were talking about.
Yeah.
They were talking about me? Uh-oh.
Yeah, about me. You keep saying that
Give
you're
me
mean.
just a second.
No, see, I'm mean. See, Crystal, you're not mean.
I'm not.
They don't know me too well, do they?
That's right. Oh my word. So
I mean, I can be mean if I have to, but I don't like to.
right. Yeah.
Yes,
Same here.
Sylvia, I hear you.
Since, hey, Wayne, don't go yet. Custom screen printing. Since you said, am I really going to make myself a hat? Here you go.
Hey,
Oh, nice.
here's take a little bit out of the yarn.
There you go, Wayne.
That's nice.
Since you said,
Come on this
am I
side,
really going to
Tom.
make myself a hat? That's one of the first ones I did.
Wow.
Very good.
Yeah. Those stitches are really
Nope.
good.
And that was actually knitted.
Yeah.
I knitted it in a rectangle and then seamed up the side and
Mm-hmm.
pulled it across.
That's cool.
He said, no, I look like a snowman. Panda has actually took over this hat. She loves it.
She likes it. Yeah, it looks warm.
Little bit.
I was wearing one of mine today that I did on my machine.
Little bit.
I had about 3 people go, "Oh!"
They
One
want
of the
to.
girls from group goes, "Is that what you're making us?" Yes.
Yes.
And
This
I
here's
took it off
going to be a
and
blanket.
"Oh, double thick, and you can brim it." Yes.
All right. Let me see that again.
What, my blanket?
Your blanket, yeah. Ah, very green.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had a
Oh,
guy.
no. Wait a minute. You want to see green?
Oh,
I had a guy at work said that he really likes green, so
Ooh.
okay. Oh, that
he
is
saw me
green.
crocheting, and he wanted me to make him a blanket.
Mm.
Very.
Yeah.
Just had a situation.
I'm combining greens because they don't have enough shades of green yarn for what I'm trying to do.
You remember
Yep.
3 weeks ago when I started the scarf,
Oh yeah.
Miss Kelly?
Yep.
Here you go.
All right. Ooh,
Nice.
I like the color. I mean, the way the color is moving. Yeah.
Make
Nice.
yourself some slippers, Fozzie Bear.
Yeah.
That's what Custom is saying.
Fozzie Bear.
He calls me Fuzzy Bear because of my
Oh.
beard.
No. Let's see if I can do this again. These are Fozzie Bear slippers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those are.
Keep pushing it, it'll be behind your head here in a minute.
Mm.
I don't know if I can still do that.
Yeah, no, that's a lot to pull that leg all the way up like that.
Yeah.
No good. It's not happening anymore.
Yeah.
Cluck cluck chicken
You better
not
remember
happening.
that, guys. I'm older than you.
Yeah, I had one of the guys I work with. He
Mm.
came to a job site, and I was sitting there crocheting, and I didn't realize he was there. He was just kind of watching me through the window. It's
Yeah,
like,
he's
can
like,
you make me a blanket? I was like, sure.
oh wow.
Why
Yeah,
not?
that's nice.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
I've got one back here. It's yellow and white that I hold
Mhm.
double, and it's just a continuous granny square.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are nice.
Touched by yarn would be here.
Yeah.
I can go back and forth with crochet. I've not learned how to go in a circle yet.
Okay. Yeah, it's a mindset, right?
Yeah.
You have to work. See, here's my thingy.
Yeah,
This is looking
Ooh,
getting bigger.
I like that.
that is. I like.
Getting
I
bigger.
That is
Do you
pretty.
have a ball band for that?
This is the the
Never
ones you get up,
Yeah, the never-ending cone.
the cone that never goes away.
I inherited one, and it's yellow. I have not touched it yet.
Well, you're never gonna finish it. 'Cause this thing, I've made like a million things out of this. This thing is.
Oh, I'll
Look
sit
how
there.
many. I mean, there's still a lot on there.
Yeah,
Well, you know.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I'll sit there and I'll take that and I'll see if I can do a panel through my knitting machine with it.
Well, I want to try that. Yeah, I wonder if it'll work.
Tea towel.
I have the toy one. You know, the toy one for the little kids.
This basically,
That's what
Yeah.
this is. It's a
Yeah.
kit.
That's nice. Yeah, those are good though. Those
Yeah.
That's what Rebecca Touched by Yarn uses is those looms.
Mm-hmm.
She said she can make a hat in 2 hours.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I there ain't no way I'm gonna
But
be that
she's got
good.
they now have for the looms they got a double hook,
Yeah,
which is amazing to me. If somebody thought to make a double hook,
it's faster. I think it's
she
easier.
said she went from doing about 4 hours on a loom to about
Ooh. Can you hear my
2 hours.
TV? Is it loud? Okay,
Hey,
good.
Kristen,
Good.
see you later, buddy.
All right,
Yeah.
so
no, I
Mhm.
have the machine where you sit there and crank it like on a truck window.
Mhm.
But I also have the little cheater so I can sit there and just hold it down.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
this was my
Kelly.
I just got the loom and I'm going to try it out.
Okay.
That would be like a preemie hat.
Teeny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Small as
Well,
possible.
I started it out on the big loom, so I'm trying it on this loom.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I have the set. I lost my little pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But Harbor Freight has a set with 4 in it, and they have
that's
one
good.
that matches that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So I have 2 sets of Harbor Freight hooks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool.
Mhm.
I hadn't thought of Harbor Freight for
Yeah,
knitting.
Oh,
you know what?
yeah.
Yeah, they had when I was like doing jewelry stuff. They have a loop in there. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
I would
a
actually have
scale.
to get the other side of the computer. I don't want to stand up right now.
I understand.
Yeah, I understand.
I got up. I went to church. I had a good day. Came home.
Pictures. My old logo
Oh yeah.
before it switched to the one that's on the top over there with Misplaced Country Girl.
Yep.
It's cool.
Then I cranked up my ham
Mm.
and put it on high for about 2 hours.
Ooh.
I'd been sitting on low since 8 a.m.
Oh, that's a long time. Yeah.
Well, no, normally I cook it on low for like from 8 to 2,
Mhm.
so 6
Okay.
hours.
Low and slow.
Yep, but it's a pre-done spiral ham.
Mhm.
Mm.
Oh,
You had
speaking
fun
of
with pictures
trouble,
last night, didn't you, Kelly?
No.
Kelly, say hi.
Hello.
That's Mother's workshop. That's my trouble.
I made Chinese food for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
He's got to go have cigarettes. So
Okay. He went
Yeah,
straight
so he's going
straight in and out.
well, because this is his mom's house and she doesn't smoke,
Mm-hmm.
goes out to the garage.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I
I don't know
understand.
how many stitches there is on this thing here, but
you'd have to stop and count, and no.
I
I
can't.
know there's a
count
lot of
it
them.
all.
Yeah.
I run out of fingers and toes.
Yeah, it's a lot. When you do, like, for me, if it's more than 50, I'm at
Well, I literally, what I did was when I made the first chain,
mm-hmm.
I went from the door of my truck to the center console of my truck.
Okay. Yeah.
That way, when I'm sitting
be
in my
right back.
truck and I wrap up with
Mhm.
it, I can. It goes all the way across.
That's
Yep.
funny.
Oh.
Cool.
I don't count stitches. I just measure.
Yeah. Me too.
I mess up my count.
If you notice, I had
So-
a little mishap on this one.
Yeah. That's okay though.
See how it went in?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all right.
That-
If it was perfect, it wouldn't be homemade or
Mhm.
handmade.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's why I can crochet and knit like my
Yeah.
my stepmom
Mhm.
and my grandma.
Now this here has been pretty straight.
Mm-hmm.
When I first started this, it wanted to twist. The longer I get, the more that twist comes out.
Okay. Hmm.
It's like rolling up and twisting on itself. Look like a long DNA strand.
Yeah. Yeah. So you want to you gotta let loose on that hook a little bit. Yeah.
I think Steele said this is a Tunisian style hook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you can put like I don't know how many loops on there, but it's a lot. But I don't do Tunisian, you know.
Yeah, I just do one at a time. So
Yeah, yeah.
I tried to get the there's a style called crook where it's like a knitting
Oh, I've seen
and
it.
crochet mixed together, and you kind of go all the way across where you keep doing loop, 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 and then you pull it through because it has a string on it.
Oh wow. Yeah, I've seen
I
it in Joanne. I think Joanne had it. Like
I
on
could
clearance.
not figure that thing out.
Yeah, me either.
I ended up pulling the string out of the hook and just using it like a crochet hook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's good.
Because that scarf that I did was with this hook here.
Oh yeah, yeah, yep. Those are
And
nice.
it's a 8mm or 11.
I'm using a 7 on my blanket.
Yep. This
Oh.
one here is a 5.5, but I wanted it to be warmer, so I wanted tighter stitches.
Okay. Yeah, and that makes sense. Yep. Yeah, Felicia can't count past 50. I know. After I get to like 50, then I forget. Or I get to 60 and then it's like 1. Oh crap. It's 65.
I'm glad I
Pitch
learned
marker
that
after 20.
Yeah, I think I have to start doing
Oh, is that what those are for?
That
Yeah.
way you don't have to guess. I know it's annoying. I know.
What, the little circle things?
Yep.
Yeah, the little baby safety pins.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or you just use a bobby pin if you have one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or like you're working with green, if you had a piece of white yarn,
Yep.
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
about like that.
Mhm. Yeah, that's funny. Yep.
Yeah.
I was wondering what they were for.
Doing a
I've never
weird
used them.
live with somebody else, and after Cuppy and I started washcloth.
Yep.
It'll end when the ball ends.
When the ball, right. That's cool.
Well,
Yeah, Felicia said she had a crook but never finished a project.
There's my
Okay.
needles.
yeah.
Those are all knit needles. They go from size 1 to size 15,
Oh, so you have one of each. Wow.
Yeah.
or a
Cool.
pair of each.
Or that's what I mean. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
these are needles.
Yeah, a pair of each. Yeah, that's
So there's
cool.
my 15.
Yeah, they're massive.
They're massive and they're long.
Mm-hmm.
Then this one here is a, well, I don't see it. Oh, 13.
Yep.
I'm
I
missing.
don't know what the biggest I have is.
Downside to these is I got the bamboo ones. I've broken a lot of them over.
Yeah, they always break. At least for me. Yep.
After 5 or 6 different projects or whatever, the ends get, it's like hitting the needles together. It
Snap.
kind of splinters the end, and then next thing you know, you pop the end off.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep.
It's because the bamboo got dry.
Yeah.
If you use
Which I,
bamboo has to be conditioned to keep it from getting brittle.
Okay. I didn't know that. Mm.
did not know that.
I know I have bamboo needles, and I haven't used them, but my daughter has.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
Nets. Is that
that's
nets?
the blog 21.
Mhm.
Hey, Sis Nets, how are you?
Okay.
She is a follower from Hong Kong.
Yeah. Oh.
She is been since I met her. She's been one of my biggest supporters, and
Mm.
she has probably helped my channel grow more than anybody that I've met.
Mm.
So,
It's cool.
yep.
One thing you can do if you don't want to have to condition them, it's going to an extreme, and I'm just going to let you know that there is a poly.
She said, Kaylee, she said, thanks for visiting her live stream.
Oh, sure. No problem.
There's an epoxy that they use on saltwater rods when they do custom thread work on them.
Oh,
Big
wow.
Mac, you have
Put
helped
that
a lot
on
too,
'em,
sir.
and it'll keep the bamboo from drying out.
Okay. You see, I'm mean, right?
I got Big Matt out of hiding with that comment.
Hi, Matt.
The only reason I know is because I was fussing about my bamboo stakes and stuff for my garden
Okay.
breaking, and my one boyfriend who did the custom fishing rods. He goes, "We can put this on it and it won't break."
Hmm.
And by golly, he was right. I still haven't
Wow.
had to do anything to it.
It's cool.
It's been over 10 years.
I've
Yeah.
got one set of metal knitting needles that I've used so much that the ends of them were so banged up that they were starting to pick the yarn every time.
Oh, so you need a new set.
Yeah. Knitted so many scarves and hats that it was picking the yarn every time, so I had to quit using them.
Well,
Crystal, I still have this here. This thing.
mine went over there.
I have to this is ridiculously huge. I don't know.
like I said, I'm just using straight double crochet on mine.
But that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm gonna. I don't know. Yeah, I have to figure out what to do with this thing. So I have it in front of me, just saying, like, okay, when you finish this,
I'm sitting here. Inspire me. Inspire me. And it's saying, nah.
Nah.
Is it saying net or nanny nanny boo boo?
I don't know what it's saying. Yeah.
Either one.
I'm not hearing anything, you know.
Yeah, I'm actually going to have to, when I go to pull my purple ones. You've seen my wall of totes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, those are in the corner row.
Don't say like way in the back. Yeah,
Well,
yes it is.
They're only one deep, so but they're in the corner row,
Yeah.
and they're not the top one, but the one below it.
Mm.
So, I goofed.
Do you have a request?
Pin holder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you make me a pin holder? I do not know how to do that. I'll have to figure it out.
I want someone to make me a hat. Just so I don't have to make my own.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's Cuppy.
Cappy, hi.
Hey.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Anniversary.
Happy
Anniversaries
anniversary.
don't.
And since I can't sing, I'm done.
Happy anniversary, Miss Cuppy. I actually forgot that today is her anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
I actually saw that on Facebook earlier.
I wasn't going to bother her today because birthdays, anniversary, and Christmas. I do not call or social media acknowledge you. I'll put up there, like,
Right.
if it was Kelly's birthday, I'll put on her Facebook page, happy birthday.
I'll get there in a second, Rebecca.
Yep.
Hi. Happy New Year, everyone.
Hey, Miss Rebecca.
How's it going?
Going great.
All right.
Uh,
Sleep.
Look what I got for Christmas, Rebecca.
I was just listening and hadn't put anything in the chat. I thought, she says, I want to learn how to make a hat.
yeah.
And I went, okay, I'm coming up.
I just looked up Carrying Yarn Company. It said that it's permanently closed in the one that was 18 miles from me.
Are you serious? When did they close?
Don't know.
Oh, so you thought they were still open and you drove by. Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, when I drove by, I thought they were still open because I've heard people saying they work there, but at the old National Spinning Building. But
yeah,
Karen, when you Google it, it says that it's permanently closed. I'm like, huh.
Does everybody want to know how I make the band?
Yeah.
Very carefully.
Sure.
Okay. You, depending on what size loom you have,
Mm-hmm.
you're making for that purple one that I have. It's a 9.5 inch round. I either do 14 or 16. Once you do those first 14 or 16, then you take that the very first, not the second one, but the very first row that lays back, you put that over the peg. And then you hook the bottom one over the top. That makes the band.
Oh, okay.
She's like like this is a peg.
Yeah.
He's doing this, and then you're
pinching it back
and
together.
then you would redo it.
Like that.
Correct.
Cuppy, ain't that a man's duty?
I know what
to
you're
do
talking about, but I haven't got my loom set out.
Yeah.
See, I have my loom. It doesn't have anything on it right now.
Mm-hmm.
So with hers being further out and not, it depends on how wide do you want it, because what it's doing is it's able to cover the ear.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I do the 14 for children that are, let me see, probably 10 to 12 years of age, 8 to 10, somewhere around there, or up to 12 years of age, because their heads are still somewhat small. Once it gets into 14 and up, they're getting a 16. You know,
Mhm.
and it turns it into an 8. You know, so it makes it big enough that it's going to fit their ear.
Yep.
You know, and cover their ear.
I know
You know,
one thing. This blanket's gonna get heavy by the time I'm done with it.
Mhm.
Yes,
Definitely.
I have one over here that has Red Heart Macaw Jumbo.
This one after I did the 16, I put the band, and then I did 25.
Mm.
25 rows. Sometimes I do 27.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just hooks it. You basically, that first one where you see it laying back, that's the one you put on those pegs.
That's cool.
There's some other things that you got to think about is where that yarn is where you first start. I put it on the outside peg, not the first one.
Not the first one. Okay.
Not the first one.
Yeah.
I put it on the outside peg. Is
I'm-
you pinch that and you're getting the first two and putting them over. And then
Mhm.
you're tucking that inside.
Cool.
You need to go out.
Hide it so you don't have to
Oh, he has.
pull it in and trim it off.
All right. Thank you.
One less step to do.
I think that
Mhm.
what he needs is water.
True. But this is going to looks like a candy cane, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it does.
It's going to Canada.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
This one's getting sent to someone, and I'm taking a break. My wrists are hurting from all the things.
Or are you hungry?
One of the reasons I came on here is I'm trying to figure out. I have 4 skein yarn. You know, it's got 4 pieces to it, and I have been doing the chain, and I'm putting 3 of them together.
Mhm.
And to me, it looks like it's going to be really heavy.
Mm.
It will be really thick.
Mhm.
I'm trying to figure out, would it be better instead of making a wide strip and knitting it instead?
Are you going to hold the 3 together if you knit it?
Yes.
Oh,
That's gonna be warm
yeah. That
and thick.
you know how have you crocheted a big Afghan, like wheelchair size?
I usually only do 2, but this person is wanting 3 colors, and I'm like, oh my god.
Okay,
Mm.
you know how heavy they. Give me 1 second.
Mhm.
I'm going to pull out my son's app that I'm working on. Or actually, no, I don't have to do that. Okay. This right here. Okay. They want the 3 colors, but they want the thickness. I'm about to lose this stitch. Red.
So
There it goes.
the crochet hook I got
Mhm.
is a 15.
A what?
A 15. It says PQ.
Oh, huge. Yeah.
Huge.
Huge. Yeah.
And this is the chain I kind of started it yesterday.
Yeah.
Now I want to make it, and I haven't measured this, but I want to make it like 48 wide.
Ooh.
So when you do that, do you kind of pull this a little bit to measuring it?
No, you this is roughly 6'3" wide.
Okay.
Okay, what I did is I just chained out. I just kept chaining until I stood up because I'm 6'1".
Okay.
Okay, it's here, so I need to add at least that. Then I laid it flat on my bed, took a regular measuring tape like most people have. If you don't, if you have a husband or a boyfriend, he may have one.
I have a brother, and he's 6'3".
Okay. Then you're good. You can measure. Yep.
Yeah, or if you know someplace that has the linoleum tiles that are a foot square, they're literally a foot square.
I have some 12 by 12 tiles in my kitchen.
Okay, so you want to make it 4 tiles long.
Okay.
And that's 48 inches. But you just chain out until you feel it's about that, and then go back. As you get taller, it will get heavier.
Okay.
And if you tried that on knitting needles,
Yeah.
you would be playing chicken wings, honey.
Yeah, and I have neck issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with that you can sit back here and crochet. The other one you would be sitting here like this trying to knit.
Oh my.
Yeah.
And it gets heavy. Like they get heavy when they get big.
Yeah.
Well, regardless of whatever you're doing.
I made one with 5 strands.
Oh wow.
Your poor. I'm thinking of your wrists, your hands and your wrists. That had to be terrible.
Single crochet. It was about 4 foot long wide. I single crocheted for about 3 foot. I double crocheted for about 3 foot, and then I single crocheted. 2, 3, 2. And I gave it to my dad. And when he passed away, my sister said, "Oh, I want that." I said, "Fine." And I said, "I will not make you that blanket I was working on." She goes, "Yeah." I said, "You lost it." Because it's in there. It's actually down here in the bedroom, and it's a square rectangle. Because I'm doing in the round like I'm on my washcloth.
Yeah.
But it's about 2.5 foot by 2 foot.
Yeah. Felicia said use a 25 hook.
Yeah, it's a big one.
I have changed 60 so far.
Huh?
Yeah.
She said she's got 60.
Yeah. Do you think you can work back into that with that hook and not hurt yourself?
Correct. I can. I can. I kind of ripped it out because when I do double, just to get it done quick. And it seemed when I skipped the first 2 and then I went to the third.
Yeah.
And it looked like it was getting too narrow. With the 60.
Okay. Well, what I would do is go measure it real quick, and if it's about the 40, about the 4,
yeah,
add about another half to it so you have your turning chain.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds like a great idea. I'm gonna mute and just go over to my kitchen.
Okay, we'll see you in a minute. Yay!
Yeah.
That's where I am. Is in the kitchen.
Mine's behind me. You see my ceiling light, and my fan.
Yeah. I'm at the kitchen table.
This is my craft room. I took over the dining room.
Ah.
And Cuppy wants to come raid my yarn stash, and I just don't know.
Cuppy, pick me up on the way.
Yep. Exactly.
Dad says I'm colorblind, so I don't know what I'm grabbing.
Oh, I see. All right.
I'm just
well,
starting.
that means I need to get all my pink box yarn and hide it.
Well, if I'm trying to grab pink, I'll grab light blue. If I'm trying to grab blue, I'll grab pink. Or
yeah.
If I try to grab green,
I don't do this unless I'm out.
This isn't green to me. This is brown.
Yep.
Oh wow! I always forget. Yeah.
This is brown. This isn't green.
Okay.
Cuppy's laughing at me.
Rating.
The brighter the color, the easier I can see it, but slightly blue yellow and mostly red green.
Yeah. That looks good, Miss Country Girl.
I got it. I figured out what she was saying.
What?
I ran out of. I was using just leftover yarn.
Yeah.
To do that young part.
Guppy said I'm too
And I
busy
just
crocheting
pulled
to
it
leave
off.
that house from now until April.
That's a long time.
June, July.
Huh.
Well, I've got to finish this blanket that I showed you, and then I have my daughter's blanket, which that's 7 foot 8 inches wide because I didn't count.
Oh, nice.
I just kept going. I didn't
Just
count.
kept
I didn't
going.
measure. I just like, yeah, that looks long enough.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah. And I gave it's 52 inches wide without the border. Border added another 2 inches.
I had a buddy of mine, all he can do is chain crochet. He can't go back and forth. He said he has a ball at the house that is 6.5 foot round of just one long continuous chain.
Yeah.
He said he has kept he'll chain for a while each night and then just wrap it around the ball.
Oh, that's
He
funny.
said that ball of yarn is now like 6 foot tall by 6 foot wide. Solid yarn.
Yep. Now, what he could do is get a bigger hook.
Yeah.
And start chaining with that chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Crazy Hillbilly. Take care, buddy.
Thank you. It was too small. It was too small. It wasn't even to the 4 foot.
Okay.
Yay! So,
okay, good.
Rebecca, I did
Zombie
it.
Prepper.
Thank you, Rebecca. I did it.
that looks like a knitted knocker.
I just crunched it together.
Almost.
I'm so excited.
Oh wow!
And I got fireworks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We had someone here earlier today shooting a gun.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I was
There's
inside.
one of my hats I done for y'all.
My Blue, my dog named Blue, did not like it.
Right.
Had panic and anxiety attack.
No, he was
that's cute.
getting aggressive. Oh, how cute.
Crazy Hillbilly, I'll try to go live on Wednesday and do a tutorial on StreamYard and Nightbot.
I'm going to catch them.
Hi, Zombie.
Just because,
if y'all guys have
I'm literally an artist. Yeah, I like it.
If you have each other's email or Facebook, y'all guys can set up a private StreamYard where it's just YouTube and do that, because the boyfriend does that with a couple of guys, and that's how he got some of his stuff straight.
He's not quite technologically advanced enough for that, so
I could do it with Kelly and Cuppy.
I'll go through and try to.
Others.
Yeah, I'll go through and try to help him out, and I'll just do it. I've had quite a few people ask me, like, I've got the slap function on my Nightbot where you can type slap and somebody's name, pick a random item off the list to hit them with.
Yeah.
I've got it set up to where if you type the word PayPal, it'll drop my PayPal link if somebody would like to donate to me without doing a super chat. Where they want to donate anonymously.
Right.
Yeah. So if I put PayPal in there, it would drop your link, and I could send you $5 and nobody would know it.
Yep. Like I just did. I typed PayPal and Nightbot dropped it.
Nice.
So somebody can send me something, and I might not know it till the next day.
That's cool.
Hooga Homestead. Hey, Hooga.
Hello.
Oh, now that is cute.
That is.
And And it's all just stuff that I'm using to learn to use the loom with. Hey,
Mhm.
but it works for me.
It's good.
Scrap yarn is
I
the
wonder if my
best when it
cat would
comes
like
to figuring out what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a
And that's
box.
what I figured.
Now this green yarn here, I actually went to Walmart and bought it because the boys specifically asked for a green blanket,
Mm.
which I got 2 skeins. I'll probably have to go back and get a couple more to make it long enough.
Is that Red Heart or Mainstays?
Whatever Walmart had that was cheapest.
Mainstays.
Mm.
Yeah, I've got some down here that's shades of blue.
I'm using Dollar Tree yarn.
Sweetheart, like I said, you do what you do, and as long as you're happy with the end result, I don't care if you paid 50 bucks a yard for it.
Yes, mainstay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Or if you pay 2 cents a yard for it, it don't matter.
Yep.
As
Yep.
long as you're happy.
And
This
something I liked about both of these skeins is when I picked them up, the tag in for the middle was coming out and taped to the actual label.
Mm.
The fact I found them with the tag in coming out and taped to the label was amazing.
Mm.
Yeah. He had it ready to center pull. Cool.
Yep. Mm-mm-mm. Well, anyway, I'm gonna drop down, you guys.
Don't get hurt
not to be
Well, I
showing
think
anybody
it's
up,
about time for Panda to go to bed too, which
Yeah,
means I'm gonna probably have
the yarn that I'm using here is Karen,
to hugs.
Mm.
the big 1 pound rolls.
1 second.
Night night, Panda.
Wow.
Let me get. I
Night,
got
night,
this nice
Panda.
bag here that has
Fancy.
that has slits in the top for pulling your yarn through.
Okay.
So I enjoy having that to take with me. It keeps everything somewhat
Yeah, that's nice.
safe. Oh, you okay? Say night
I
night,
just have a
everybody.
wicker
Night night,
basket.
Panda.
Hi,
All
Panda.
right. Rest well.
Night, night.
Yes, I've got to get up at 5 in the morning to go get my kid from work.
Mm.
Crazy Hillbilly, you can come up here and do that anytime you want to, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. You okay? Her leg hit the
Guys,
table.
I did that for a year straight with my son until he got his driver's license.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a good
Mommy
idea.
said, Crystal, hello.
Oh,
Coastal said hello, zombie. See, like where zombie type Coastal,
Hi, Coastal.
Nightbot said that she's gonna hit me with a frying pan if I don't behave.
Oh. Like on the Flintstones. That's what I remember.
And that command was actually set up by a guy from the UK that taught us how to use Nightbot.
Mm. That's cool.
Kind of like, don't mean anything by this, but
yeah. Crazy Hillbilly, I have done that, and that's good, real good if you can do it. But that I can't anymore.
But kind of like I typed in slap crazy and it says slapped him with a dirty diaper.
Hey, you.
Oh, great.
There's like 10 different things in the list that you can get slapped by. I think it's dirty diaper, stinky fish, cast iron frying pan, anchor.
Right.
Yeah.
Coastal has you can be slapped with a mermaid tail.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Even though he's not in here, slap avid.
Wow. That's cool.
TV.
All right, well, yucky and icky poo. Ooh.
Yeah, I can't do that.
See, like this one here, I did slap avid, and it came up with a television set.
Mm.
Somebody's been on Looney Tunes too much.
Exactly.
Pretty much. I
All
grew
right.
up on them.
Yep. Me too.
I will be.
Backlash.
What will we be? 42 this year. Whew. We'll be 42 this year. Slap doodle.
You will be.
Uh-oh.
Doodle. That's
Who's
cool.
doodle?
I'll be
Her hubby.
54
Yeah.
this year.
I
She
will
said
be,
he was being weird and crazy earlier. So
54.
I will be
Can't believe it.
44 this year. But that's not till summer.
I do have a pretty long timer set on that cuppy, so I don't know if he'll think I can do it, but others have to wait like 5 minutes.
Mm.
Because I had people come in here and they were just
Yeah, my
spamming
birthday
slap,
is
slap,
not
slap,
September.
slap, slap
Practice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, somebody is definitely, Nightbot is definitely Looney Tunes.
with a
Mhm.
cactus.
So we've had the diaper, the TV, and the cactus.
Yeah. Just need to pull out the anvil. You know how everybody has an anvil in Looney
Oh,
Tunes?
yeah.
I think I got
We just carry those around, you know.
television set.
Yeah, remind me not to slap y'all.
Yeah.
Or not have you slap me.
Right. All right, y'all. Well, anyway, here's my 2 rows of washcloth, maybe 3.
Hold up.
No, I don't even know because I'm doing mine in rounds.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, my last rows of the washcloth. So it's looking okay. Not too
That's
bad.
pretty cool.
It's a big one. Made it real big.
I was cleaning house and found some scrubology cotton.
Oh yeah, I like that. Slap everyone. Wow.
Fish.
Stinky fish.
No, Matt.
It has stinky fish, television set, cactus, frying pan, dirty diaper, tortilla shell.
Oh, tortilla.
Yeah, I'd rather the tortilla. At least if you hit me fat, I can eat it.
Exactly. Yep. Hey, zombie.
I just
All right, you guys. I'm going to drop down, but have a good evening. I'll see you next week
Later
Right.
this week.
Yep.
or later this week.
Yeah,
I
you'll
should
catch
be here
me
next week.
at later. So
Okay.
I was going to come last week, but we had a very bad fire call on Christmas Eve night. And
Oh yeah, it's been busy around here like that too with fires and stuff. Yeah.
well,
Wow.
one of our retired firemen, he was 66 years old, had a massive heart attack on Christmas Eve night, and we could not save him. So
Wow.
when losing one of our own, that one
that
hit
hurt.
close to home.
Yeah. Wow.
And he used to own a hardware store here in town, so he was a
Mm,
community figure for the last 40 or so years.
wow.
So
Yeah, that's a bummer.
that one hit close to home, and it
Mm-hmm.
always hurts losing them, but when you know them, it hurts that much more.
Yeah.
Cuppy slapped Big Matt with an open bottle of Febreze.
That's something Cuppy would do.
I have a hole.
A whole-
In other words, she thinks Big Matt stinks.
Well, that's not what I was saying, but she I'm sure she enjoys Febreze.
Get that stink fish out of here, bucko.
All right. Well, you guys have fun. I'll catch you later.
I'm
right,
actually getting
bye,
ready to
Kelly.
get down
Bye,
from
Kelly.
here. Anyways, I got to put supper up and get ready to go fishing tomorrow.
Oh darn. It's hard.
Uh-oh. Big Matt's tap slap Cuppy.
Slap Cuppy. Oh, let me see what it says. Hold on.
See if it. Like I said, I put a time limit on it the other day.
Oh, okay. So it may not work.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
Because
I know, don't do that. That's why I'm-
time limit.
Yeah, I've got roughly 10 minutes. Oh, she got the tortilla.
Okay.
Cuppy got the tortilla.
okay. Yeah, I'm slow. I'm behind a little bit. Oh, there it is.
Well, Kelly, I've got.
Oh, you're on the phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it shows up there faster.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I dropped it down to a 3-minute timer. instead of a 5-minute timer.
Cool.
Just
All right,
because
you guys. We'll craft soon. It was
Yep.
fun.
I'll
All
be-
right.
I'm going to try to do this every Sunday night, and I am going to
Mhm.
expand it. I've got plans to do a RC car while I'm up here to build like
Okay.
a RC car. Maybe do some of the model cars that you see at the model kits from like Hobby Lobby, or
Mm-hmm.
I might work on
Cool.
some fishing gear one night where I break down a reel and I clean it out and grease it and everything.
All right.
So we'll see.
Do-
I got
Okay.
some different.
Do you
It's
do
not
you
going to
wanna
be just yarn stuff this year.
Right.
do you want to see the diamond art I've been working on?
Sure.
Okay. Ooh, I see the containers.
I want it on a almost through crafting,
Mm.
and I don't have much left to do on it.
She called him Matt Turd.
I saw that.
Dish
That
called him-
dragons?
No, it's when Australia had the fire that took out where the koalas were.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Mm.
And as you can see, that's all I have left.
Wow.
I wanted to finish it before the new year, but I'm kind of glad that I haven't.
Mm.
I bought Coastal a diamond art, and we have not dove into that yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try not to because Kitten gets into everything.
Mm-hmm.
And the adult cat has decided that my bed is hers.
Yes.
She doesn't care.
Mm-hmm.
And she's also taken up
True.
she's also taken
Hey,
up
Patriot.
the dresser and she lays behind the TV.
Mm-hmm.
And
The
she's
Hobby
about
Family
getting
Panel.
close to getting the dog bed.
Yeah.
Hobby Family Panel. That's a good one.
That's a good name.
That is a good name.
Good
But
name.
anyways, I am going to get off here because I've got to put up the black eyed peas and collards and pigtails from supper.
Oh wow.
Yep.
This
Okay.
is really turning out nice. I'm doing a half double to start it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just
That
make
is
that edge.
That
Just
looks
make
like
that
it'll be warm too.
Looks very warm. Yep.
Looks
Yes.
better than mine.
It's all
And then
relative, you know.
Yeah.
Now I know just use my tile floor.
Comfy.
half
Sweet kind.
Necessity is the mother of invention.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely.
See ya.
All right, y'all.
Bye, guys. All right.
All right. I'm going to
I'm
end
gonna go
this.
ahead and
I'll
drop
talk
out.
to y'all later.
Yeah. We'll see y'all.
I'm gonna have to go get my
See you
kids.
next
So.
Sunday night at 8 o'clock.
All right. Bye.
Bye. All right, everybody. Y'all take care.
Bye.
Bye. And end.